Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Daemonum, that shining beacon of light in the heart of the underworld and city to free demons. And welcome to another episode of the stream here in Daemonum Arena. Good evening. So we're done with a multi-world madness at this point in time, and the next one will be at the end of a month as usual. Just because I have that in mind. It will be the 28th of September, final Saturday of the month. And I already have folks that have told me that they're looking forward to it, including Swoos, Mako. A fair few folks have said they're looking forward to doing the next one. Matthias and Vector were both also pretty jazzed to continue on. So I'm really happy to see that and hear it. How'd the Archie go with the late start? It happened. We all completed our games. Mako was the last one to finish, but not by much, honestly. I think by the end of it, it was like a solid maybe 25 minutes further before she was done. So, honestly, everything all just kind of fell together into a proper spot. The only thing that really happened was the tech weirdness at the start, which started with poor documentation and then had a couple of run-ins with computer snafus, by which I mean the randomizer thought that one of our players was done with their game on the first check they did, which definitely turned some heads. So they had to switch their game out because they couldn't figure out how to fix it then and there. But otherwise, we all got through our games, and there was very little egregious BK. I BK'd a couple of times, but then I just switched over to a Castlevania game for the hell of it. I just played some Portrait of Ruin, which, by the way, I continued that in my own time after the randomizer. At this point, I've basically gotten to the final stretch of the game, so I don't know. I might actually consider looking up randomizers of Portrait of Ruin and see if they might not work with the Dominus Collection version, because if they do, that might actually be pretty fun. And if Archipelago gets it into their listing, I might actually add that to my list of games. But beyond that, we are gathered here today to pay homage to the incoming end of the year in Persona 3, which comes with some pretty nasty repercussions. That was just an incredible speedrunner. Definitely not a glitch. Absolutely not. But yes, we have a deadly decision to make. Well, I suppose. Yeah. Either way, it's going to be deadly, huh? At least according to the powers that be. That said, we can start revving up the game proper and see what happens next. And make sure that everything is working as intended, as usual. Give me notification that, yes, there is in fact audio. Although, hold on just a second. Before we get too far into that, hang on. That on, close this. Go here, so do, God bless. As a matter of fact, I think we're like right next to Christmas right now. We're like very close to Christmas. Because I believe I had to do a whoop. Woot. Black Queen, thank you for the Prime subscription for 27 months. Enjoy the ad-free viewing and the emotes, and welcome back to Daemonum, Hunter. And as always, we jam out. Actually, that reminds me, I want to go back and revisit something before we continue on too.
Oh, yeah.
Because we've collected a bunch of documents over the course of our journey through the tower. And it would behoove us to review what we've got. Because I actually reviewed it and realized that, oh, I was forgetting some things. Yeah, we're like right next to Christmas. Also, 100 hours. Yo. At least we're getting very close to 100 hours. So, we have several old documents, some fragmentary memoirs, and there is also, if I remember correctly, a progress report. There might be somewhere. Maybe not. No, there it is. Progress report. So, the power supply expansion has been completed. What's unusual is the excess wattage. Why would an island with only a school on it need so much power? Kirijo's Ergo Research Lab is setting up a facility on this island. It doesn't make any sense. Even a rank-and-file researcher like me can tell. What is about to take place on this island? A new institution will launch on the island. The amount of money being poured into it is unheard of. I've been told to be part of it. I'm worried. I have a bad feeling about this project. The head researcher came to try and convince me. I was surprised. He was my old mentor. Whenever I remember his timid smile, my resolve wavers. I hoped to stay by his side, so I foolishly agreed to participate in the project. But the research was unbelievable. Should we really be experimenting with these shadows? So I was right after all. These shadows didn't just come from anywhere. They're born from humans themselves. If my theory is correct, collecting shadows would mean... They've told us everything. This project is pure evil. But we have a single hope. The power to control one's own shadow born from within. This could be our salvation. I've decided to leave the institution. I refuse to be involved in any crimes. The head researcher decided not to come with me. Maybe I'll open a store with my collection of antiques. Hell of a reveal there.
Yeah.
But then there's the fragmentary memoirs, which are honestly part of the Monad passages, which means I collected a few of these off stream. So I wanted to make sure that these got their airtime as well. A being interfered with time and space. Named a shadow, we researched a time manipulation device with its power. My first grandchild, Mitsuru, comes to mind. And what will become of the Kirijo group once I die? Even shadows have unique traits. The more hostile ones display great strength, but can't be controlled in our current facility. We've developed the Cathedral of Time to avoid disposal of such unique specimens. Cathedral of Time, huh? The true nature of the shadows has come to light, in line with excavated historical documents. Their origin will bring the world to its end. This has become readily apparent. The project should be stopped, but it may already be. The fog has lifted. I had no reason to waver in the first place. The world will be saved by the King of Destruction. He who gathers the shadows shall be the one to rule. Let us call him the Prince. One of the researchers has begun to realize the secret of the shadows. His interpretation of the documents is arbitrary and biased, as expected from another lowly human. I believe his name was Ikutsuki. The time has come. Tomorrow the Prince of Salvation will be born. I shall leave my pen and document in the sealed cathedral, which will become a land of eternity once the shadow's effects reach their peak. You know what he's referring to there.
Yep.
And then the progress report. The test subject's deterioration while developing their potential was severe, but the test drugs have been effective. Remaining physical strain has not interfered with the research. Additionally, the research on Theurgy... So as of this moment, we have gotten to floor 226. Which, yeah, we've definitely done a lot of running through Tartarus. And the scary thing is, we've got Thebel, Arqua, Yabasha, Saya, Haraba. There's another block yet. We're not done. For this evening, though, we are.
Oh, hello.
You want to stop tonight?
Let's call it quits.
All right. Please have a good rest, everyone.
Merry Christmas Eve.
Merry Chrysler.
Merry Crisis.
Hold on. I don't get characters. One moment, please.
At least it's not Maya.
Yeah, but she's happy, and I don't feel happy today. Today is December 24th, Christmas Eve, and a very important day in Europe and America. Although, unlike in Japan, December 25th is Christmas Day is more important. Oh, geez, that was weird. Peter, you okay? Hello?
Maybe.
Maybe. Do all of you know why we celebrate the holiday in the first place?
Secularism.
In Japan, Christmas Eve is the day before couples spend time together and give gifts.
I'm feeling sleepy. Should I close my eyes for a few minutes? Meh.
So that's why.
And then, beneath the largest, most beautiful fur, we made a vow to love each other unconditionally forever and ever.
Oh, right. She gushes about her husband all the time.
Yeah, she does. The twinkling lights from the trees danced upon our faces as we gazed into each other's eyes. So romantic.
You know what? I think I agree with our homeroom teacher. Gaggeth unto me with a spoon. I forced myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture.
If we could call it that.
I gained knowledge about my teacher's love life, which is apparently great for my academic achievement.
Apparently.
Don't worry, I'll be a ray of sunshine. I got a text message. Chihiro!
A girl!
Teacher's love life will be on the finals. Oh god.
Uh-oh. The end of the year swept so quickly. We made a very pleasant memories this year, and I was hoping we can make some more before this chapter comes to a close. I'm grateful to have met you, Hirota-san. Would you like to spend Christmas together?
Ooh woo.
Ooh woo!
She wishes to do untoward things with us.
You know, deck the halls, as you say. Should I spend time with Chihiro? Yes. My plans for Christmas have been set. And now it's after school.
Let's get going. If I can make a suggestion, how about we go to Polonia Mall? I hear the lights and decorations there are absolutely beautiful.
I decided to spend Christmas Eve with Chihiro. Oh, wow.
Oh, I thought it was literally just cutting to black right there. I'm like, wow, that was completely uneventful. No, we're good. We're good.
It sure is beautiful.
Yes, look at how those lights sparkle. Oh, and the decorations are so pretty. Wow, there are more decorations over there, too. Since we're here, should we have a look around?
Chihiro and I walked around and looked at the Christmas decorations.
Thank you for such a memorable night. I figured today was a special day, so I made this for you.
A girl made us things, but we didn't do anything for her? Rude.
Oh, don't worry, we're about to do something for I mean, what? Handmade keychain.
Nailed it.
It was my first time
Standard.
making something like this, so it's not perfect, but... Please, I hope you'll think of me when you use it.
Should I gift something? Absolutely. What kind of present should I give?
Hold on. One moment though. Hold on. Hold on.
Hmm.
Fingers. Not in the right spot. Chihiro.
She might like the perfume or the doll.
She likes book cover, brand bag, brand purse,
Oh, I had the brand purse.
brand watch,
I had the brand watch.
Ganesha bag, glasses. They like a lot of things. Oh wait, they're wait, hold on, they're jumped by bonus. Brand bag gives you +3.
I mean,
Yeah.
honestly, anything that she'll like is probably my best bet.
Yeah.
Brand purse,
The
I
brand-
think.
Yeah, the brand watch and the brand purse are both +3.
Wait, this is... Are you sure? I mean, wow.
Oh,
Thank you so much. I'll cherish this gift with all my heart.
oh.
Chihiro seems thrilled with the present.
The truth is...
Obviously, I should have given her the hyper metal
I've been
robot.
nervous since this morning.
Sure, yeah. Totally.
Today is Christmas Eve, so it's a special day for couples. And this is, the first time I'm spending Christmas with a boyfriend.
Oh boy.
I don't really know what to do. You look as calm as ever, Senpai. I'm reminded again of how lucky I am to be here right now with the one I love.
Stop.
Christmas.
You're giving me cavities,
What a
ma'am.
beautiful season.
I shared a tender moment with Chihiro. So that's what we're calling it these days.
Sad bird.
She'll be giving you a cavity, all right. Don't worry.
I just realized it's so late.
I'm a mock this man.
I hope we don't get in trouble
I'm
with
proud
the
of myself for
police.
that one.
I
Especially
hope
over there.
so. Thank you, Frog.
I don't really mind though.
Deserved. Deserved.
Deserved.
When I'm with you, I'm nervous. I'm comfortable too. I don't know what to think. All I know is that I adore the time we spend together. But, it's not just the time we spend together. It's also your face, your fingers, your smell. It's everything.
Hmm.
Thank you.
Don't make me say it. Oh, you.
I spent time with Chihiro until night fell. Merry Crisis. Well, today is Friday, which means that we would be dealing with the priestess. Although for the sake of it.
Just make sure.
Priestess Empress, Lovers, 554. Yeah, literally everything else is full up right now. Priestess, Empress, Lovers, Kikurihime, Scotty, and Titania. So we're in a good spot. Also, I have Ho-Oh now. And Thor, and Loki.
The red chicken.
And
And Thor and Loki.
I like that version of Loki though.
Yeah.
So cool.
Just flashing to the Marvel Brothers, Loki and Thor. We're not doing the ploy. Somebody get help! My brother is injured. Also, it occurs to me that I never wound up getting the Eagle Eye achievement. Which means I've missed something somewhere. The Eagle Eye achievement is you get all the Twilight Shards in town.
Oh.
Yeah, I missed one somewhere and I'm not sure where. For all I know, I've missed more than one.
For that.
Hmm. Wait a minute. I have ideas. They're not good ones, but I have them. No, it's not there. I know there is like one that shows up here. There's also one that shows up all the way back here by the sign. I got both of those apparently. There's where else? There's Toadeye, but I've been all over that bitch several times, so if I missed it, I'd be kind of shocked.
My.
Like, it's kind of hard not to be all over Iwatodai Strip Mall. Kind of the town bicycle. Catch my drift. Yeah, there'd be one right there, and then there would be one at the station by the... What did I do?
That doesn't need explaining, sir.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Port Island. There's one on the bench. One on the bench over here. There's one in the outskirts. Which would be like right around here. And it's, yeah. There's one I'm gonna have to check at night. There's the gym hallway. There's one like right here. In the corridor, there was one on a bench over here. There was one by like a printing room, which I think is all the way on the other side of the hallway here. I'm pretty sure it's like this spot. Yeah, the printing room. There would be something sitting here. There's something in front of the statues, which we absolutely got because I remember doing that. There's one in the entranceway. Aha! Something on the ground. And I still didn't get the achievement? I've missed more than one. Interesting. Interesting. I'm pretty sure we got all the ones from the mission. Pretty sure we made sure that I didn't skip those. Anyway. There's also a couple I can do at night, so we'll look at those when we can.
Hey.
Are you free right now? There's something I want to talk to you about.
I feel we could grow closer thanks to Kikurihime, and I feel we might grow closer to Fuka soon, so let's spend some time with her.
Thank you.
Let's go back up to the roof. I'm sorry, this won't take long.
I decided I want to be able to make more than just rice balls. I started learning how to cook because I wanted to thank everyone for what they've done for me. But only knowing how to make rice balls isn't going to cut it. I told myself I needed to do something more, but then I started to doubt myself again. That's when I thought of you.
Hmm?
So what I'm saying is, I'd like you to help me for just a bit longer. And I'd really appreciate it if you could keep giving me your advice. I promise I'm going to do the best I can. So, can I count on you?
I feel like the answer to this is of course.
Of course, yeah.
Of course.
Like, am I muted? I don't know anymore. Thursdays.
It might be the whole internet not catching you thing.
Oh, I'm so
It's
happy to
also
hear that.
possible.
Thank you. I just want to thank everyone for helping me find my place in the world. I know I don't seem very reliable, but I want to make myself a useful member of the team.
In what universe does she not seem reliable?
Or part of the team. That's the spirit.
That's the spirit.
Thank you. It feels so reassuring to have your support.
Serial enabler.
More than anything, though, I want to keep learning. For your sake, too. I'd like to be able to help you with more than just fighting.
I can sense Fuka's powerful resolve. It seems we've grown closer. Rank up.
I was wondering, you don't think I'm overdoing it, right? Sorry. I guess I'm the only one who can answer that. I'm going to head back now.
I parted with Fuka and returned to the dorm separately.
I see you're back.
So, today's December 25th. But all this talk about death, fate, what a depressing Christmas. Christmas will be better next year.
Hmm.
That's right, I said it. Next year. We're not gonna let the world end.
I mean, he's not wrong. Come to think of it, the crops I planted on the rooftop should be ready to harvest by now. Maybe I should go check on them. Ken wants to watch the detective show. Our dear friend wants to do some cooking. Thankfully not the one that's going to burn the entire building down if they attempt. So this is where one of the pieces was going to be. Look at these golden tomatoes. Those are HP and SP recovery items.
Nice.
There.
15 days. January 9th. So let's take a look at those, by the way. Big golden tomato, 150 HP and 50 SP, and 130. Jesus Christ. That's actually really good. Ooh. Damn, Chihiro. That's actually a pretty useful piece, too. Black paper covered in incantations. Could sell for a moderate price. That's right. I have yet to sell the stuff. Well, yeah, obviously, because I couldn't really do anything until now. I have a bunch of things to sell for money. So let's go do that while we're at it. God, that is pretty.
That is, yes.
Also, gonna check that one spot that I was thinking about. Aha. There we go. Eagle Eye. Acquired every Twilight fragment in the game. Here in the town. Achievement get. Also,
Nailed it.
nailed it. Yumiko and Nobuko. Means we'll get some rewards for this too.
Oh yeah.
This is a token of gratitude. The woman who was missing brought us, but these coins look awfully pricey. Kids today sure are loaded. Whatever. You guys saved her, so they're yours. Okay. There's still more.
Now you're here.
Take this box. Something tells me it's for you. Oh, it's something that missing woman brought in as thanks to the one who found her.
I owe you one.
You rescued her, right? I won't ask questions. Just take it.
Good to see you.
That's cool.
What'd you bring?
Where do I do all these?
That got garbled so hard.
I thought my internet was bad.
Yeah, that got eaten.
Huh.
We have a
Let me
lot of
restart my
things.
internet.
We have a lot of things.
Wanna sell in bulk?
You over double. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Sure, it's a deal.
How about now?
Sounding good.
Okay, good.
So,
Yeah.
I have a million yen.
Yay.
All done here? Be seeing you.
Hey guys, remember my P5R run?
Yeah.
Where I like literally could not spend enough money?
Because you maxed out, didn't you?
Yeah.
Good memories.
And as a matter of fact, I think I've done 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 20, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. There's one missing. 5, 6, 7, 98.
Oh. Missing 91?
Yeah, that's interesting.
What is 91? Hold on.
Not
Look
sure.
on it, though.
Maybe it shows up in the new year or something. Either that or I have to fuse Masakato.
That's 98.
Mm-hmm. Although I'm not the proper level to fuse Masakato right now. Or I guess. Oh yeah, that's right. This game is set in 2009.
Yes.
God. That drags me back kicking and screaming.
Did you make that trade in the antique shop?
The one for
91 is bring me a ton local curry.
I don't think that ever showed up.
Thank you for coming.
I can see in your eyes that you're getting
Oops.
a great deal is often there to a persona. Well, maybe you're not bad. Maybe they're not all bad. Well, fight hard, and if you need anything, I can provide. Don't hesitate to come. She said it, not me. Oh, would you look at that? The base model is quite rare. I should be able to make a fairly interesting piece of equipment with this.
Which one?
I have a fair bit of stuff. Refined material.
There
Ooh.
are some new items you can create.
Levitain.
I will be right back.
Sabazios. Snow Queen Whip. Pandemonium. The Underworld Kunai. Divine Black Tights.
There's still
Fallen
so
Noble
much to
Armor.
learn about
Papillon Method.
personas. You'll just have to keep testing different
Blanked
things.
equipment for Aegis enhances combat feature. Orgia duration plus 1 turn.
Yum.
God damn. Oh, insta heal. Nice. Gaia dog suit. What? Regen and invigorate 3? Wow. Pugglebane. Faster overheat recovery, which actually, not bad. Soldier's Flag for 100 HP. Moscato's Hair for physical evasion high.
Long face. There's no
Emperor
need to
Sake
be so
Cup.
worked up.
The Book of
You are
Enoch.
doing great.
Plus mag evasion. Tome of the Void, Unshaken Will. Prevents confused distress, charm, fear, and rage. Oh. Sacrificial Idol. Divine artifact restores all HP upon death once per battle. Wow. Wisdom King's Locks.
There are other
Can't make a
people
single
who
one
can
of
use
those.
Persona. What would you like?
Kaneshige. That's a nice, oh, that's high counter, too. Diamonds, garnets, and silver quartz for the Chindi blade. Sharp sword, possessed, or blessed by a
Wielding
dragon god.
Persona is powerful, but it's
Double
not without
ziggurat?
risk. Please don't overexert yourself and get injured.
Summon up Brianak. Divine spear that strengthens ice attacks from Mitsuru. Kyriades. A gun that temporarily boosts accuracy and evasion for all allies. Tyrant's Knife. Demonic Knife that strengthens dark attacks. Tonbokiri. Spirit protects them from mental ailments. It's Unshaken Will.
Everything I craft is sure
Can make
to
a few of
be
these.
useful
Maki's
against the
Resolve.
shadows. Give them a go, will you?
Honestly, I kind of want to make...
So what now?
Well... Yeah, I'm going to make the
There
Kaneshige.
you go. Thanks for waiting.
Double
Where's yours?
ziggurat.
It's all yours.
And the Brianak.
There you go. Thanks for waiting. What would you like?
Proto Butterfly. Rune Vest. Fairy Cloak. Light evasion, reduce mag damage. Stardog suit, shift amp. Mysterious Geta. All stats plus
What a
3.
long face. There's no need to be so worked up. You all are doing great.
Tyracabellion.
Here you go. Thanks for waiting.
Make a Mysterious Geta.
So, what will it be?
Makes all allies stronger at the start of battle. Okay. Brace life, survival trick, dizzy boost, slash amp, strike amp, pierce amp, light, and dark. Ratri, Ushas, Vijaya,
Everything I craft is sure to be useful. against the
Ikasha,
shadows. Give
Nandaka,
them a go, will you? What would you like?
Amakuni, Calamity Bow, Jack's Gauntlets, which are presently being used, Ernie's, Bulk, which I've done, which I've
It's been much
gotten,
more pleasant around here recently.
and
And on
Scarf.
Port Island in particular. Well, I guess that just shows how much time has passed.
Candles, 5th number, Free Walkers. Already have those. I think that's gonna be all.
Is that all you need?
Wait.
I've got some good
Chain,
stuff in
Soul
stock.
Empire,
Take your
Debilitator.
time browsing.
Oh, hey.
How many?
Huh. It's cool to know you can do that.
Sure.
Rita, Megiddo. Vintage Yagen.
You never really know what life has in store for you. Who would have guessed I'd be running an antique shop?
Oh,
Much less meet a kid like you.
Homunculus. I can buy Homunculi.
I'm sure this will prove to be useful.
Ollie, regenerate, invigorates, growths, divine grace. There's some nice cards in here too. Halves HP cost? Oh god.
The more I study, the more I
Oh, hey,
realize
Megiddo
there's
Leon
so
for
much
everyone.
I don't know. But
Yama.
don't you worry. I'll make sure your equipment is done right.
That's sad though. Amethyst and turquoise? Yeah,
You
I think
like
we
that
can.
one?
I think we can do with fewer of these.
All right, I'll trade you for this.
Topaz and onyx or garnet and onyx. I think we'll go
How many?
garnet and onyx.
We have a deal.
Precious eggs. I think that's gonna be it for now.
Is that all you need? Hope to see you soon.
That should do.
That's the only quest we're missing, right?
I think so. Is 91 so far. Da, 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 da. Now I can do the Kanashige. You have the double ziggurat, which means, unfortunately, we're not going to be using Jack's gauntlets anymore, but
Strike Amp.
yeah, Strike Amp. Venus, the Rocket Punch, the Omega Spear, the Raikunimitsu. Oh, the Brianak was actually less powerful than the Longinus. Meh. C'est la vie.
Yeah, that's the one thing about that you can't tell.
Yeah. Oh, what should we do with our night? Huh. Single, 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 double, single. I don't think she's gonna gain a thing for us from us for cooking.
I'm putting some food together. If you got some time on your hands, do you want to cook with me?
Doesn't seem like Yukari will gain any more skills even if I cook with her. Yeah.
How about it? Sous chef's good leftovers.
I mean, not like we really have much else to do.
Awesome. Let's make something tasty.
And they are good healing items. Yukari looks serious. Spend time cooking together.
Putting in the effort to cook a homemade meal always makes it taste extra good.
Cabbage cream stew.
Well, shall we start cleaning up?
Boxing Day. Today's the last day of the second semester. So much has happened this semester. Anyway, I better get to school. Oh god, the voices, they won't stop.
Morning. It's cold today, but at least winter vacation starts tomorrow. What are you gonna do with your New Year's allowance?
No way.
I didn't get mine yet. But I want to buy a grab bag. I'm aiming for one with a purse.
Yep. Oh, me too. Hey, do you want to start waiting in line today? We could bring a kotatsu. Just
The first bell is rung. You just slam
What
down a
is this, the
Kotatsu in the
US?
middle of the street. Just
Yeah.
whack.
And where are you gonna plug it in to keep yourself warm?
Mm.
Winter break starts tomorrow, so I'm sure most of you are going to be sleeping in on New Year's instead of actually doing anything.
Duh.
You should start the year by doing more than for your parents. And don't pass out on your Kotatsu staying up late, okay?
Aw.
Called out. Called out. Speaking of Kotatsu, I'm reminded of the passage from a famous novel, The Shutters of the East Window. Oh wait, that was a futon.
I'm feeling sleepy. Should I close my eyes? Nah, we need to see this train wreck.
Alright, that's enough out of you, smart mouse. A futon is basically the same thing as a Kotatsu. No, it's not.
No, it's... Mm.
No, it's... You're enjoying this, aren't you?
Oh, exceedingly.
Look, my point is that if you're not careful when you go to sleep in a Kotatsu, you could get burned, okay? Now, that's the end of it. Now,
I forced myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture
they're not safe.
about fire safety.
From the person who does English, what is it? Composition?
Composure, or composition.
Yeah, that's the word it is.
It is Saturday, which means we go for lovers. Saturdays for lovers.
Nothing to
Hey
love.
there.
Hey, are you heading home now? I was thinking about swinging by the strip mall just now. You want to join me?
It seems Yukari wants to walk home with me. We could grow closer thanks to Titania, and we will grow closer to Yukari soon, so let's spend some time with her.
What are we, 4 to 5?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, let's get going then. I'm not really in the mood for ramen. What else can we eat?
Udon?
I don't know about the Net Cafe. Why don't we go someplace else? Wait, let me see how much money I have.
You guys don't, buddy.
Oh no! Where's my wallet? Did I drop it? But when? I had it when I pulled out my train pass. Wait, someone bumped into me outside the station. Sorry, I'm gonna go back there and look around. It'll just take a minute.
Uh-oh.
Make sure you wait right here, okay? I'll be fine, so don't come after me. Stay right there, you got it?
Yukari vehemently warned me and ran off. What should I do?
Either.
Look around. Starting to get weird looks. Doesn't seem like she's coming back. Did something happen?
Either.
Go look for her. I decided to go check up on her. Of course.
Say, you better shut your mouth, bitch.
Oh yes, this part.
Oh boy.
If you don't behave, you'll lose more than just your wallet.
Annie.
What's going on?
Hey, didn't I tell you to wait back there?
Huh? Who the hell are you?
Anything but her boyfriend. So, 2 or 3.
A friend.
We've got no business with a measly buddy. If you don't want to get hurt, then get lost.
I'd like to see you try.
The hell? You're asking for a beatdown.
Megiddo Leon for everyone.
Thanks.
Yukari seems appreciative. It seems we've grown closer. Somehow.
That was a little intense, though. You didn't have to beat them up so badly.
Look, the Megiddo Leons started coming and they don't stop.
Hey,
Why'd you come after me? Didn't I say to wait? Did you think I needed saving? I'm not helpless, you know? I got my wallet back by myself. I didn't need your help.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. I should be the one saying sorry, and thank you. I'll just go on ahead. I'm alright now. Sorry again. See you.
I saw Yukari off, then returned to the dorm. Right behind her, kind of awkwardly.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
The second term is over. Only 5 days remain until New Year's Eve. To be completely on, I'm still. However, I'm no longer uncertain.
I suppose.
I have made up my mind beyond a shadow of a doubt. I will fight to the very end.
Well, our man wants to watch boxing, but I think that's the only event going on right now. Also, good boy. Koromaru isn't
Y'all
budging.
watch boxing?
Looks like he won't go for a walk tonight.
We
You
can,
can't pet the good boy?
Oh, hey.
or we could spend more time on the dark web, making our friends like us more.
Yeah, there's also Junpei up here apparently getting ready to read something. Tough call. We did just get through a social link with Yukari where points didn't really add up much, but we have a few days before we do her link again, so we could do it another night.
Surprisingly, that link did not require points to progress it. So.
Looks like there's only educational manga here. Man, I wish they had some shonen stuff. Ah well, at least I had the one I borrowed from what's-his-name. Yo, you want to read it too? It's this baseball manga that finished up a while back. Reading the baseball manga could improve my courage. Come on, let's read it. Sure. Aw, yeah, that's what I like to hear.
This one's pretty old, so the art's got a retro feel to it. Guess it's supposed to feel nostalgic, right? The main character's got thick seaweed eyebrows. Hey, what do you think of these old classics?
Those eyebrows. I prefer modern art styles.
Oh, I had no idea you were such a trendy fella. And the style matters, sure, but the way it inspires people never changes, you know? Oh crap, gotta keep going. Bottom of the ninth, 2 outs, bases loaded, and a home run will change it all. Oh, Hero's in a real pickle.
Oh, he's obviously gonna fail.
Hey, you better read faster or else I'm gonna spoil it for you.
I mean, you probably would win the fight if you took out an evoker and it did the thing and nothing happened. I mean, at that point, they'd be like, don't even want to fuck with this dude.
This is where it ends? I should have borrowed more volumes. It gets even crazier than this if I remember right. Man, the main character's rival?
Gary motherfucking Oak. Young Hero's dedication filled me with courage and determination. Wait, wrong game.
I'll borrow the rest of them so we can pick it up next time. Well, I'm gonna hit the hay.
Look at all that red. Winter vacation begins today. Daytime.
Huh? Junpei-kun?
Ah, hey Fuka.
All
What
those
brings
battles
you
make me
here?
think that he was the one that did it. I was like, wait.
Nothing really. I've been coming here a bunch lately.
Is that sketchbook?
Oh, yeah. This is where Chidori and I first met. What are you doing here, Fuka?
Oh, I went home for a bit. I've been going back a lot recently.
Oh, yeah? You know, you've really changed, Fuka. You're a totally different person from when you first showed up.
I am?
Honestly, you were kind of a wimp before. But now, you're something else. I can't even describe it.
You've changed too, Junpei-kun.
Yuka-tan said the exact same thing, but I just don't see it myself. I mean, just the other day, I got all scared and freaked out. I could be a real baby.
That's not true.
But really, I was afraid. And I'm still afraid, to be honest. But I've been thinking about it. And I don't want to sit around doing nothing. If I forget everything, that means I'd forget Chidori too. I wouldn't even be alive right now if it wasn't for her. And I say, to hell with that.
You're only scared because you're choosing not to run away. We all feel that way. It's nothing to be ashamed of.
Fuka.
That's why I want to protect everyone. After all, the Dark Hour is horrifying to think about, isn't it? But our persona's awakened, and we're here now. The future hasn't been written in stone yet, and I want to be true to myself.
True to yourself. You're really something, Fuka. Let's fight together.
Okay.
Okay.
It's almost time for the home shopping show. Oh boy. Anata no terebi ni chikana to tanaka mi na no yoku no tomo. An irritatingly catchy song comes from the speakers.
It's amazing commodity.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Home Shopping Show, Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. I'm your host, Tanaka, with a live presentation of my amazing commodities. We'll show you great products at unbeatable prices, so don't you touch that dial because you won't want to miss these. Hey, it's my birthday.
Yeah.
They were introducing the New Year's Gemstone campaign.
Oh boy.
This is our last deal of the year, and it's a total steal. We've got loads of gemstones carefully curated for you.
Good.
First up, we have this lovely ruby. 2 of these fiery red gemstones, actually, just for you. Oh my goodness, it's wonderful. But wait, there's more.
Not bad, kid.
We'll throw in this opal, too. Guess how many? 5.
I'd like that. Jesus!
All of this for just 99,000 yen.
Kinda glad I sold that stuff already.
Yeah. Yikes.
This is a special limited product available today only. You heard right, today only.
Should I buy the ruby set for 99,000 yen? Yep.
Yikes.
Yep.
Thanks, kid.
Yeah. That's it for this year's special delivery. See you next year, nerds. That's it for today. We're all sold out. Sorry, folks.
Bye-bye.
We'll see you next Sunday. Same Tanaka time, same Tanaka channel.
The shopping program is over. Go with God.
That help us.
We cannot hang out with anybody today.
Oh.
Sad day. Oh, as a matter of fact, though, if that's the case. Draw a fortune for Yukari. I've drawn my fortune. I hope I can deepen my bond. And here a divine message. Blessings to the believer. I suddenly feel closer to Yukari. I feel like the bond I have with Yukari has grown stronger. Today's luck is... Fortune says you will have great luck. You will have no financial worries. There's a lucky charm inside the fortune ticket. I obtained the lucky charm. I found a crumpled up 10,000 yen bill in my pocket.
Okay.
Getting late. I should head back to the dorm.
I
But...
wish I could just find $1,000.
Right.
Welcome back.
Hi, how was your day? Only 4 more days until New Year's Eve. I was really worried for a while, but I wasn't sure what I was gonna do. Even though my fear might completely overtake me, I wouldn't be able to decide anything. But I was wrong. I actually feel strong.
Okay.
Because everyone is with me. You go, Fuka.
Well, the good boy wants walkies. Ken wants to make coffee. Which honestly at this point sounds tempting considering that's an SP recovery item.
Is indeed SP.
Anybody upstairs? Mitsuru wants to read. I forget. She only has the one. So it would benefit us to read with her. Tough call. I think we'll do the reading.
If you're not too busy, would you care to join me, Hiroto? Actually, I'd love to hear your opinion on this one book.
Looks like there's a book Mitsuru wants me to read. Reading together might help improve my academics. And she might gain a new ability soon.
For you, time, it's fine. So, what do you say?
Let's read together.
In that case,
Alright, I'll go grab the book for you.
I see you're reading a biography of the Empress Dowager from the Qing dynasty. By many accounts, she was vilified as a ruthless despot during her reign.
You handed me the book.
Then again, these kinds of stories are known to stretch the truth. Oh,
I appreciate that
pardon me.
she's wearing
I'm
her
getting ahead
jacket
of myself.
inside
Yes.
while reading.
So are we.
I
should let you
empathize
read
with that
first.
since I do that a lot too during the winter.
The book recounts one woman's rise to power. It seems she led a turbulent life marked by cunning and backdoor politics. By learning about the exploits of renowned individuals, my academics have improved. Genius.
Reading this actually made me think, what is the right way for a person to rule? Too much kindness and you'll be seen as weak. Sometimes a ruler needs to be harsh. Even so, I imagine the Empress Dowager's final years must have been lonely, given that she was feared by her people. What do you think? A ruler is responsible for the lives of many others. Is it difficult for someone like that to find happiness like everyone else?
We all find our own happiness.
Yes, you're right. I'm sure the same was true for my father. I believe he found his own form of happiness. You know, thanks to you, I've been able to sit down and reflect on a reading for the first time in a while. It really does help to have a partner going through the same book as you. Being able to discuss the material allows us to broaden our horizons even further.
Mitsuru seems satisfied with our reading. Ailment Surge greatly raises critical rate on foes with ailments with Mitsuru in battle.
Such storied figures
Jesus.
are often only written about after their passing.
Nice.
But surely sparks of their greatness could have been seen long before. Sometimes I find myself thinking you have that same potential.
You've got a good eye.
And you've got away with words. I trust you won't disappoint. Jokes aside, I do have a lot of faith in your abilities. I hope you'll wield them with confidence. Oh, it's gotten late. We'd best turn in for the evening. Let's have another reading session here in the future. But for now, have a good night.
Look at all that red. This is a slight problem.
Uh-huh.
I may as well see what happens. Blessings to the believer. You will have fair luck. Money may also be in your future. Crumple up 1,000 yen bill. Spend 100 to get 1,000? Okay.
Welcome back.
Hey, how's your day? There's just 3 more days until New Year's Eve. Have you decided on what you're gonna say to Ryoji-kun? Nope.
No. Well, the good boy wants brushies. No, he wants to watch the documentary. Mitsuru wants to make tea. Junpei wants to read. I think it's gotta be Junpei.
Oh yeah.
Hey, guess what? I just borrowed some more of that manga from last time. I got way more volumes this time. Carrying them all was a drag, though. Reading the baseball manga would help me improve my courage. Want to read some more of it? Oh yeah, that's what I like to hear.
Man, our hero took an underdog baseball team that didn't even have enough players all the way to nationals.
I'm pretty sure there are rules against that.
No matter how tough the rival or desperate the situation, the hero always ends up finding a way. Hey, we're technically a team too, aren't we? Means we need a hotshot of our own, right?
I want to say it so bad. You're onto something. Serial enabler.
Don't sweat it. We've already got ourselves a major hotshot. Me.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone else has got their own strengths. Kind of like the characters in a manga.
Oh my god. Just like my Japanese animes.
Kind of blows that real life can't be like how it is in a manga.
Right, but then, you know, you run into the person with the pink spiky hair and you're like, oh shit. Thanks for the hydrate.
Anywho, on to the next page. Oh yeah, that's right! Just before the big game, the hero collapses! All after getting everyone together, training like crazy, becoming a hotshot hitter, and carrying the whole team all by himself.
Probably needs ibuprofen for his back. The young hero's dedication filled me with determination. Wait. Fuck, wrong game again.
Dying to know what happens next, huh? Then I'll borrow the rest of the volumes from my buddy, Ronto.
Oh, Junpei. Oh, this vacation is gonna be interesting.
I really thought that we would have.
Yeesh.
Well, at least it's just the girls. Like, like you did to everybody else. It wouldn't be terrible if you didn't this playthrough, but it kind of sucks. I don't know if you'll have.
This game in particular, it's actually really difficult to do that in one playthrough.
True. So I'm like saying, like, it's, you know, not a terrible big
As a
deal.
matter of fact, I think back when we were doing this for our friends in the LLP, like, I think Connor was following a 100% guide.
So.
Yeah.
May as well get some money. Give it my all, working part-time at the concession stand. Someone asked for a recommendation, so I picked a movie that fit their taste. There was a complaint about noisy customers, so I gave them a warning. I'll take 6,000. Whole bunch of social stats don't need. One of the things that'll really help in a New Game Plus run is, you know, having the social stats maxed out. There's a box on the counter. Looks like the product I ordered through the shopping program on TV has arrived. Let's see what's inside. Gems.
Welcome back.
What's up, dude? Day after tomorrow's the big day. You make up your mind yet? I made up mine, by the way. Kind of took me a while to get there, though. Well, you should make your own choice soon if you haven't. No changing your mind at the last minute.
Watch me. Oh, Fuka wants the garden.
Yeah, Fuka wants the garden. Yukari wants to watch TV, which that's a rare occasion. And I think is actually how we get her other skill. Fuka already has her skill. Heck, just this once.
I'm able to stop thinking about how that show ended last time. So I bought the next DVD.
Watching the show might improve my charm.
So how about it, Horizon? You up to watch more of that zombie show with me?
Let's do this.
Yes!
Alright then, let's get to it.
This series always has such crazy plot twists. When the main girl's best friend betrayed her, I was like, what? Being backstabbed by the one person you trusted most is just horrible.
Is this The Walking Dead?
What would you do if that happened to you?
It's definitely something.
It's whatever.
You're not bothered by anything, huh? But that's just something special about you. I find it quite difficult to think like that. It wasn't really a betrayal, but I was reminded of a time a girl I was close to suddenly started avoiding me. Oh shoot, it's starting! It's so fast-paced, we really need to pay attention.
Maybe it's not The Walking Dead then.
Aw, no way! It's just gonna end like that? Ugh, it happens every time. But they're so good at leaving you hanging.
But I'm sitting here trying to think, like, what other zombie series are there?
I need to know how it ends. Let's watch more next time, okay?
By observing the main character, I've begun to understand the charm of an adult.
It's getting pretty late. We better head back to our rooms.
Oh, Lord.
Hey, it's me. You got a sec?
Yeah, I'm coming.
Morning. I've got good news. I guess it's coming back today. Mitsuru Senpai said
Yay,
her
robot
injuries are
wife.
all healed up. We're meeting in the lounge tonight. Don't forget, okay? See ya.
Well. Draw a fortune for Fuka. Blessings to the believer. You'll have a little luck. You will not be significantly lucky or unlucky with money. About a 500 yen coin in my pocket.
You got your money back.
And a little more. Yeah.
I've returned, everyone. Sorry to have worried you all.
Man, it's good to see you. It's been a whole month, you know? I was getting nervous.
Me too. I was afraid I wouldn't see you again. I'm just a machine. I can always be rebuilt. Even if I'm completely destroyed, my programming data would still exist.
Come on, don't talk about yourself like that.
I was told she'd need another week for a complete recovery, but I had the work expedited. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve.
I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused. Mitsuru-san visited me while I was at the lab. I heard what happened. You've all been through so much. Have you been well? Well, given the circumstances, I'd assume not.
I was worried about you.
I'm sorry. I could have done so much more. 10 years ago, what I did to you was...
You did what you had to.
But if I hadn't done what I did to you, you wouldn't be suffering like this.
Right, but if you hadn't, then the world would have ended. Right then and there.
After what Ryoji-kun said, have you already made your decision?
Yes, I have.
I have a favor to ask. Tomorrow, when Ryoji-kun comes back, please, kill him. I can't bear to see you all suffer like this. If you're in this much pain, I beg you, choose to surrender your memories. Even if it means forgetting everything and everyone.
I guess, what are you talking about?
Yeah, seriously. This is not like you.
What is it, I guess?
Why? Why did I come back here? My duty is to protect people from shadows. But now, it's clear that I can't defeat them. What am I even doing here? No matter how hard I try, I can't even shed a tear for you. I guess. Why do you try to fight when you know it's hopeless? Why risk everything when it will only lead to suffering? You're all just throwing away your lives. I don't understand.
I mean, is it really throwing away your life when it's about to get dumpstered anyways?
Yeah.
In fact, our eyes are set on the future. Isn't that right?
Right.
The options set in front of us were die or die. I mean, at that point, we're just doing what we want to do.
I don't understand. Perhaps it's because I lack a life of my own.
It's got nothing to do with having a life.
I'm a machine created to protect humans from shadows, but I can't carry out that duty with the power I have. So what is my purpose now? I just don't know, and no one can give me an answer.
Well, yeah, you don't have the answers. The meaning of life or death isn't something someone else can just teach you. Making your own decisions is hard, no matter who you are. No choice is perfect, you know? But as long as we're alive, we gotta do something. When you see someone going through the same thing you're going through, you just want to help them. That's how we plan on getting through this. Maybe that wasn't the best explanation, but that's the idea.
That's the idea?
When I saw you collapse, I realized something. I want to protect you, I guess. I don't want to forget about you. Fuuka-san.
There are times when you'll lose sight of your purpose and you'll have to search for it.
If that's not a setup for the answer.
But if you can't find it again, then what you need is to seek out a new purpose. I'm not really one to talk, but I feel like I've learned something important this year. To truly live is to be willing to change. And we have to make those choices for ourselves.
Do you think I'll be able to change too?
You have changed so much. Haven't you noticed? You've even started speaking like a real human.
I understand what my purpose is now. I'm a machine with the directive to live, and the one issuing this new command is me.
Wait. Skynet. No! As it should be. Serial enabler.
I'll stare fear in the face and choose to live. This is the promise I've made to myself. I'm not sure how I'll do it, but perhaps that's a part of living too.
Yeah, it sure is.
Talk about nuclear annihilation.
The resolution in Aigis' heart has awakened a new persona. Aigis' persona Palladion has given rise to Athena. A newfound strength awakened all teammates' ultimate personas. Maximum
Nice.
firepower. Deals severe pierce to one foe, ignoring resistances. Oh, I need to see that. I need to see that.
You kidding? Of course. You've always been one of us.
Thank you. From now on, I stand with all of you, no matter what happens.
Yeah!
Imagine somebody trying to set up a nuke in the dark hour. Actually, on second thought, don't imagine that. Seems like a silly thing to imagine. Nighttime and nobody wants to do anything, so we're going to Chagall, I guess. Let's get some money. Sorted it out while working part-time. Drunken businessmen, why are they in a fucking coffee shop? Drunken businessmen should be in the bar. Or the ramen shops.
Now, why would they do something so silly?
That's where they serve the sake.
Why would they do something so silly?
Well, it's decide time. Today's New Year's
Boy, should we
Eve.
blow a guy's brains out?
Yeah. Time to make the big decisions, like, do we kill somebody? New year, new me! Might be a little bit of gallows humor, but you know. Fuck it. I think I can get like maybe one more golden tomato sprout. I don't remember when gameplay days end, to be fair. The School of No Wonder. Huh. Oh, we get 6,000 for working here today. Ta-da! To make up that 99,000 that we gave to Tanaka. getting late. I should go back to the dorm. I suppose. Ryoji's returned. Oops. Ryoji's returned as promised. It's time for me to make my decision.
Hey, it's been a while.
Welcome back to Ryoji Ventures.
Midnight's just around the corner. When it hits, I'll lose this form. And I won't be me anymore. So, have you made a decision? Then, I'll be waiting in his room until midnight. Come see me when you have your answer.
I'll be in my room.
Ryoji-kun.
Oh, and one more thing. Don't let the fact that you have to kill me influence your decision. Like I said, I'm gonna disappear either way. I don't have any hang-ups about dying, so you don't need to worry about me. All right. I'll be waiting.
Have you made your decision?
I have.
I see. Have the rest of you decided?
No need to ask me.
You know how I feel.
I wouldn't be here if it wasn't on board.
I'm with the rest of you.
I'm on board too.
I've made my decision as well.
Sounds like we're all on the same page.
Better let him know then, okay?
I like how they did that without actually influencing your decision.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it's been a long time since we talked like this in your room.
Oh my.
Yeah,
Though
you were a
back
creepy
then,
child,
I
bud.
had a different
Mhm.
form and a different name. It seems like you all decided to let me live. You're all going to risk your lives on a battle you can't win. But they're not the ones here right now. You are. I'll say this one more time. If you kill me, Tartarus, the Dark Hour, and the memories of your battles will all disappear. Tomorrow, you'll wake up as a normal high school student. You'll be able to live in peace until the moment of the fall. But if you let me live, you'll spend every waking moment until that day dreading your inevitable death. Nyx can't be defeated. It's pointless to fight her. Are you still thinking, or have you already made up your mind?
My decision determines the rest of our lives. Must choose wisely. Spare Ryoji. Stay as is.
I guess I wasn't able to change your mind. There's still some time until midnight. I didn't want to have to show you this, but I have no choice.
If I hear a zipper, I'm out.
I'm in.
So is he.
Apparently.
Oh my.
You look Thanatos.
I got a toaster.
Do you see? I am not human. I will bring death to this world until I am finally satiated. There is no
Oh, you're just
need
found a
to
toaster, it's
hesitate
fine.
over killing me. Now, consider this very carefully. Is confronting Nyx really what everyone wants? Some things in this world cannot be changed. That's something you can't comprehend. Memories are not set in stone. Old ones can be replaced with new ones, creating a new reality. Don't you think you should put a stop to everyone's pain and suffering?
Was that really my choice to make?
It's up to you. Only you can make this decision. Now, this is your last chance. Tell me your answer. Please kill me. More than anything, I don't want to see you suffer. After all, you're someone very special to me.
What do you call the last month? I have to make my decision now. My answer is spare Ryoji and stay as is.
I understand. As sad as I am to hear it, it's your life. You're free to do what you want with it. I'll respect your decision. Let's get back to the others. I need to tell you guys how to confront Nyx. I know you better than anyone, after all.
Wait, what?
Somehow, I knew that's what you'd choose. I have this feeling like I always wanted to see you again. That's why I came back to you as Ryoji Mochizuki. Maybe there really is some power out there that can do the impossible. And if there is, I know you all have it. Oh, right. Here. I want you to have this.
Music box.
I know this isn't exactly the best timing, but I never thought I'd feel this way. Whenever you play this music box, I hope that you'll remember me.
That maybe get some Thanatos.
Let's go. Everyone's waiting.
I believe he's on the list right now. Ah, Saturnus. You forged a bond with Ryoji. You can now fuse Saturnus, the Black Sun.
Close enough.
Yo, what's up, Ryoji?
It's a painful decision, but it's yours to make.
That's right.
But it's impossible to defeat Nyx.
We'll go as far as we can. We have to try.
You're the only one saying it's impossible. Personally, I don't care if it is.
All right, then. It's almost midnight, so I'll make this short. I should tell you where to find Nyx. She's at the very top of Tartarus. On the promised day, you have to make your way to the top of the tower.
The promised day?
It's exactly 1 month from tomorrow.
Nah, fuck.
January 31st, 2010. On that day, Nyx will descend to Tartarus, and that's when the world will end.
1 month?
Tartarus is a gigantic rift in the night sky. It acts as a beacon to guide Nyx. With the Appriser's arrival, Nyx learns that the way has been prepared, and she begins her descent. And with her, she brings the demise.
That explains why it's called the Tower of Demise. So what you're saying is, we can fight Nyx if we reach the top?
That's right. But remember, after today, you'll be fighting against eternal despair. I've said it before, but Nyx can't be defeated. When you come face to face with her, you'll finally understand why. And then, you'll realize exactly what you're trying to stand against.
We understand. You don't need to keep telling us. 1 month from now, January 31st. We won't forget.
Well, I'll be going then. I want to leave you while I'm still in this form.
Ryoji-kun.
I guess I'm sorry for all the pain and suffering I put you through.
I won't forget that you were my enemy. And my friend.
I guess.
Thank you. This is probably the last time we'll get to see each other like this, but I'll always be watching over you. Well, so long then. Best wishes in the coming year. That's what you say on New Year's Eve, right? See ya.
That punk.
Yeah, no kidding.
We have 1 month until January 31st. We'll get through this together.
I've made an important decision together with my friends. I feel an unbreakable bond with them.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Fool Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the Fool within thyself.
Waka waka. The Fool social link has reached its maximum level. You can now fuse Susanoo, the Raging God. We all share the same goal. Our relationship has grown stronger. Now the team is even more united than ever.
I am thou. Thou.
Can we just get done with one of these?
Thou hast established
Fuck.
a new
Good.
bond.
Out with the old, in with the new.
Apparently.
All the judgments.
Yes.
Create a persona of the
Judgment Arcana. Doot doot, magic flute. A new year is about to begin. In 1 month, on January 31st, we will face Nyx. We must reach the top of Tartarus by then. This is what we've all decided. 2009 is quietly drawing to a close. It was a year filled with many memories. And now we march to oblivion. It's New Year's Day.
Good morning. Oh, and Happy New Year.
Why is it less saturated?
Let's make it a good one.
Just me.
It's not just you. It does actually look like less saturated in here.
Mm-hmm. That is weird.
Happy New Year.
Like, if you look through the mirror, it looks like how we're used to it, and then, like, just
Happy New Year to you
specifically
too,
where
Coral.
we're at, it looks like it's...
Yeah.
Characters look odd because they're normal saturation.
I totally overslept. Why'd I stay up all night watching that stupid movie? It was about zombies in Italy or something. Anyone else catch it?
Zombies
Why
in Italy?
would I watch something like that?
Is anyone gonna visit the shrine?
I already stopped by enough shrines on my jogs. I'd say I'm covered.
Yeah, I'll pass. I don't want to deal with the New Year's traffic.
Oh, that's too bad. Yukari-san and the others are already there. Apparently, Mitsuru-san got kimonos for all of them.
Kimonos, huh?
Jesus, Junpei.
Yeah, I'm gonna run to the store.
Uh-huh.
Hold it.
Thanks, Aki.
Yeah.
Aki's like, you little shit.
You're going to the shrine? I thought you didn't want to go through the trouble.
No, I'm not. I'm just going for a walk.
Bullshit!
And I just happened to go by the shrine, you know, on my way there.
Uh-huh. Well, I
We're
don't
not
have
believing
anything better to do, so I'll tag along.
Make
Oh,
sure you
I'll go
ask to
too.
go to the store.
Count me in too.
Oh, look at that. Turns out we all want to go after all.
Uh-huh.
Where is it?
We never said we didn't want to go.
Right.
Right?
Oh, I have directions.
Sweet.
We've been there before!
Isn't it Naganaki?
I'm pretty certain it is. I'm pretty certain it's the one we take Koromaru to every time we take him on a walk.
Yeah, it's Naganaki Shrine.
Happy New Year!
Aw.
Let's all give it our best. Anyhow, you guys are late. We were just about to leave.
Damn.
I love the bow that's in Igus's hair.
Yes.
Or is that flowers? No, flowers.
It's flowers.
Flower. Yeah.
What? Happy New Year.
God damn.
What's the matter?
Oh,
Right.
Matsuru. Oh,
Queen.
ma'am.
Once again, hashtag nobody's that gay, hashtag nobody's that straight.
Yeah.
Kirijo-senpai, you look amazing. I feel like I'm... Oh, what's this feeling?
My dude.
Impending bulk kick, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Oh, look at
Never worn
Fuka.
a kimono before.
The little Fuka Bazooka.
My obi isn't crooked, is it?
Luca, wow, you look just... Oh, wow.
Hey, come on.
Oh.
This traditional clothing is quite interesting. However, it's difficult to move in.
Hi, John. Considering what you usually wear, it looks even more amazing on you.
This boy's about to lose some blood out of his nose.
Is that so? What is this odd sensation I feel?
It?
I'm so glad I came.
I bet you did.
Best New Year ever.
Junpei-san, why are you acting so strange?
Cause he's a pervert.
Man, what a beautiful first dream of the new year.
Oh boy.
Right, Sonata-san?
Yeah.
Beach scene all over.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, aren't you guys cold?
Yeah, a little. But I think it's kind of helping me wake up. Oh, that's not what I meant.
What?
Junpei-san said you don't have any other layers.
What are you teaching this child? Junpei.
Aren't you just a great role model for Amada-kun?
Agreed.
Uh-oh.
Galactic Punch?
Trial of the Dragon!
Yeah.
Oh, right. Holy shit.
Oh, we're actually in a little scene here.
Wow.
Beautiful.
The remake of Memories of the City. Holy shit.
Oh, so good.
Mm-hmm. All of the trash bags.
Yeah. This is by far my favorite song in Persona 3, and holy shit, hearing it remade. Jesus.
Planning on heading back? All right. Let me know when you leave.
I'm not used to seeing the girls dressed like that. Not sure why, but I get a little flustered looking at them.
Cute.
Seriously, Junpei? Of all the dumb things you could say.
Now here's the kicker. What if Ken was actually not told that by Junpei?
Or Junpei
Anyway,
said something
it's nice that we get
out,
the chance
out
to
of
go out like this
pocket,
every once in a while.
and Ken just assumed that's what he meant.
Let's just try to stay positive and chin up.
You know, not having
Yeah.
a lot of women in his life.
Wearing something like this on New Year's really makes me feel more put together. Although the sash makes it a little hard to breathe.
She looks like a summer flower.
She does.
Adorable.
I picked up Fortune and it was worse luck. It's a hell of a way to start the new year.
I can't believe he got worse luck. Maybe I should break up with him before bad luck affects me too.
Jesus Christ, lady. Kick him while he's down.
Ow. Ouch.
I drew a paper fortune, and it said great luck. I'm sure that means everything will work out for the best.
What? I didn't say that! Dude, don't go making stuff up!
Huh? But you said...
Is there more? No. Damn. That would have been great if they kept that conversation going. Ross, you want this one?
Oh, yeah. Masks are actually good look items, you know? Like this one, for example. Where did I put it? Uh-oh.
I wish I could wear masks, but these get in the way.
Right.
Oh, yo-yo fishing.
Oh, God.
Today's yo-yo fishing is a New Year's version. Great luck if you catch it, worst luck if it breaks.
Snaps in half.
Shit.
You gotta... Okay, yeah, getting...
Eh?
So,
oh.
Okay.
Octopia.
Hey, come on, man.
It's real tasty.
My taco is about to live cheap. 400. You can come because here. Buy some, please. Hey.
Weird takoyaki. Not octopus. Yeah, sure, I'll make you day.
Drop by again, yeah?
Thanks, come again.
That's, what, 60 takoyaki?
Something like that.
Planning on heading back?
Yeah.
What did you wish for, Fuka?
I wished for a great year. I know it sounds boring, but that's what I really want.
That's what I wished for as well.
We all wished for the same thing.
However, I'm not praying for divine help. There's nothing to worry about. I have the utmost certainty that we can do this.
Yeah, I know we can.
We should get going.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking. I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open. I thought it prudent to inform you. Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
Elizabeth says a previously blocked path is now open. I should check it out the next time I go to Tartarus.
God, it's so weird. Characters are
Yeah, I love
saturated.
I love this this version of the song too.
Yeah. Oh, hey, the taiyaki was still in there. That's impressive.
Right.
Oh, hey, right when we're harvesting the plants, we also get to do a taiyaki. Oh. Well, that's a different direction to take it.
Yeah.
You want to start to watch more of the film series we started together? I just rented another movie from the same series because I wanted to watch it sometime.
Watching the detective movie will help gain courage.
The reviews online all seem pretty positive, so I'm sure it's worth watching.
Let's watch together.
Okay, I'll set it up.
This character really drinks a lot of alcohol. When you grow up, are you going to drink alcohol too?
Will you?
I've never thought about it actually, but I do hear that a lot of adults these days don't drink. Alcohol has a very mature
for
feeling
medical
about
reasons.
it, doesn't it?
At this point, technically, I shouldn't either, and I haven't been.
I don't think I'm a fan of all the rowdy parties, but having a nice glass does look kind of cool.
I don't have my gallbladder, so it's kind of hard for me to have alcohol.
Yeah, small things.
Gotcha. Yeah, in my case, my stomach decided to try to murder me, so, yeah.
Oh.
Not having alcohol tends to help that not happen.
Yeah, that's
Small things. The small things.
Wow, it's late. Watching those bonus clips took longer than I thought.
I feel like I gained some courage after watching how a man of conviction lives. That's one way of putting it.
It's about time I head to bed. Good night.
As the days keep ticking by, the news is on. It was reportedly a gathering organized by a new religious group. Police are working to confirm.
Huh?
The news is talking about a cult gathering set to happen around the start of the year.
Oh.
Oh boy. We are out for a bit. Holy shit. Oh yeah, it's Aohige Sell Day. I haven't really needed to buy anything from Aohige for a while. And yeah, everything is more desaturated now.
Yeah.
La da da da. La da da. La da da. Da da. La da. Da da da.
Marvelous.
I can sense the power growing within you. Within you stems from the bonds you have forged and nurtured. Here, it may not be much, but this is my gift to you. Please accept it.
I'm looking forward to it.
I still cannot foresee the limits of your potential. I look forward to witnessing you grow even further. How may I assist you?
Here are my requests.
2 more. There it is. Tombo Kitty.
91.
Tombo Kitty and bring me a bloody button.
Do you want to know how to get the bloody button?
Of success.
How?
You have to kill the Reaper.
No!
It's the
Fuck!
Reaper kill. Reaper kill quest.
Have you experienced being pursued relentlessly by a witch's shadow within Tartarus? Yes, we have. Yeah, I'm speaking of the Reaper. This time my request is for you to defeat it. No doubt this will be an extremely challenging request, and I do not intend to force it upon you. But do consider undertaking it if you have the confidence in your ability.
I'm gonna have to do some strategy research on that.
By all means.
Tombo Kitty. Tombo Kitty. It's purchased?
Yeah. Trade gems.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry,
Yeah.
gems.
It's all good.
New things and stuff.
Nihongo.
Check it out if you got the time.
Cute. Romulus spear. Athame, Full Moon Kunai. The Gimlet and the Dual Sword. Yoichi's bow. Danush. Obi Botaru,
At this
the Elixir
point, I
Sword.
think you've got the skills to handle anything in here.
The,
Well,
huh.
take your time.
Golden Gloves and Dragon's Fangs. Damascus Rapier and the Illuminati. Megiddo Fire and Infantry.
You finna be seeing you.
Tombokiri.
Welcome.
I think I've been cooperating with a Persona user 10 years after I stopped working with Kirija-san.
Well, she just comes out and says it.
But I'm glad that that Persona user is you. You had me on tenterhooks with... tetherhooks?
Tenterhooks.
Oh, I don't know what that is. What is that?
It's funny, it's one of those words that like I read and understand, but I don't know the definition.
With how new you were.
I think I know what it is. Let me check here.
But look how
Yeah,
capable you are.
you use them for like hanging cloths and whatnot.
Which one?
Closest?
Not specifically clothes pins.
What would you like?
Picture more like
So,
I
what will
have
it be?
like picture
Please
you know
bring the
you might
required materials.
so picture like a sheet curtain like that you use for like blocking out a patient's bed from like everyone else in the room.
Okay.
Those hooks that hold that up, that is the style of tenterhook.
Oh.
And the phrase-
original style were solid pin nails, of course, instead of the clip-ons.
Yeah. And the phrase to be on tenterhooks is kind of akin to like being wary, being cautious. Being uncertain of, you know, where they stand, so, you know, keeping things at an arm's length. So we need to get the Tombokiri, we need to fuse Moscato, and we need to fight the Reaper.
Wait, this guide suggests crafting Thanatoaster.
Okay,
Because he's resistant to every form of magic.
that's fair.
If you're higher than 82, you can craft Satan.
Huh.
I've been waiting for you.
Oh.
Which can learn... Oh. Welcome to the Velvet Room. I have something important to tell you today. There's only a few personas left unregistered in the Persona Compendium. To show my appreciation for your hard work,
Hi Mandy, welcome in, hope you finds you well.
the cost to summon personas from the compendium will be greatly discounted.
Marvelous.
To think this compendium once was empty is now nearly complete. And you might be one capable of filling each and every one of those pages.
I'm looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to that day.
So then when Persona 4 Arena arrives, I can beat the shit out of all of you.
Yes.
How may I assist you?
Well, to be fair, not all friends.
True.
Registering is overriding, except I've completed registration.
I, too. Have you all the elements you need?
I don't have the level for Thanatoaster yet.
No.
I almost have the level for Mara.
Oh, please God.
Praise.
Will almost certainly be worth your time and effort.
Takumi Nakata, Takumi Kazuchi, Okuni Nushi, Shikioji, and Kikuri Hime to make Susanoo.
Yeah, you need a lot of blah big boys.
Yeah. All I need to do is get a bat and I can make Beelzebub too. What's up, bub? Vishnu for Asura. A lot to get Lucifer, although one of them is there. So a bat on Beelzebub. Then I need to be able to get Satan and Hellel. Michael, Thanatos, Satan, Hellel, and Lucifer.
Judgment, death, judgment, star, judgment.
Yeah.
That's great.
And then after you get Lucifer, you'll want to get Vishnu again. If they're keeping to the P3P fusion spells, Vishnu and Lucifer is the combo you need for the fuck are you ultimate fusion spell.
Gotcha.
But if you already
Used it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
He'll take that.
Yeah.
That's right. I forgot this game allows you to have just fused it.
Yeah, you don't have to have them in your.
Oh, hey, I can make Odin.
I was thinking you needed them both the first time, and then it was good.
No,
Come
I
think
think
of
it's
it.
just.
Well then.
How much is that?
Boy, Mandy made some ale bread, and it's so good.
I bet.
I like beer. Beer bread is good. I haven't had any in a long time.
I like this combination. You can use Loki and Thor to make Odin.
Hey,
Time
it's
you
perfect.
need to consider.
Futsunushi and Siegfried to make Odin, or Ho and Kikurihime to make Odin. Thor and Futsunushi to make Abaddon, or Loki and Ho to make Abaddon. I mean, fuck it, I might as well. Futsunushi and Siegfried and Loki and Ho.
But you're not leveled enough for a Abaddon.
That's true.
This is not royal.
Take all
Damn
the
it.
time you need to consider.
Yeah, Futsunushi and Siegfried. Oh, that Siegfried's kind of crummy. Hi, Odin.
Sun rain.
Yeah, make it rain.
Please choose what skills to inherit.
All right, Megiddo Leon for everyone.
Yeah, I'll say that one.
Yeah, Megiddo Leon.
Concentrate.
Concentrate, Megiddo Leon.
Yes.
Oh lord.
Charge Primal Force.
Oh god.
Fuck it, we're doing it live.
It will receive an immense amount of power. Why, this
Beer
is
bread was made with
exciting,
spotted cat. Oh, that would explain it. Hi, Odin. Leaving nothing to the imagination.
That's how he rolls, man.
Yep.
Eye patch of wisdom. He gives you eye patch of wisdom.
Yep.
What I missed.
Oh,
what
this
it does.
boy. It's an item. It's a fusion item.
Oh, it's an item.
Which will you choose?
Leaving nothing to the imagination. Odin, you're welcome. I mean, wood.
Very well.
He may be a gruff individual, but he's not exactly, like, cruel or evil. So, you know, wood. Well, otherwise, oh boy. Oh yeah, the posters.
Oh yeah, the cult.
Yep, cult posters. Do you think it's Nozomi's cult?
I always assume it kind of was.
You'll have a little luck. Alright, I'll take 500 yen. For 100 yen.
Welcome back.
What's up, dude? Hey, let's go to Tartarus. Start the new year off strong, you know? I mean, if we just take it easy, that'll just make me more nervous at this point. Cora wants to go on walkies.
Good boy.
Indeed. He's the goodest boy. I'm torn though. Do we want to go on a Tartarus run?
I mean, it probably wouldn't hurt.
Also,
at the same point, more points towards social links never hurt either.
Yeah. The question I have is, do we have any more people to save at this point?
Yes. One sec. I think there's 2 more.
Everyone can go.
Yeah, you'll get those on the 15th.
Okay, I'll give us some time at least.
Yeah, so like 2 days before.
Yeah. That's kind of a dick move.
Excuse you.
Oh yeah, it actually also just dawned on me they have a moon calendar on the...
I literally have a moon calendar right there. Yeah, how about that?
Yeah.
I never realized that.
That's really cool.
Our character knows what phases of the moon it is.
Yeah.
He just looks at it while we're walking on out to school or something.
Hmm. Well, in fitting fashion, I have a red and black 10-sided dice.
Yeah.
If it's the higher end, we're going to Tartarus. If it's the lower end, we stay. That is a 4. So we stay. Which then kind of suggests that we wind up doing this. Seems the prayer is done. Having meditated, seems our relationship with Mitsuru has grown stronger.
Huzzah!
Also waiting for the Aeon link to start up, because that's a thing.
It should be once you go back to school, I believe it starts up.
Yeah, and I think that's on the 8th, which... Ugh.
Enjoy having your face drag across the ground in boredom for the next few days.
Yeah.
On the bright side, at least we're not panicking trying to get other social links done.
True, and on the other, side, we don't have a cat telling us to go to sleep every night for like 3 fucking months.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck it, do a relationship fortune. You will have great luck. There's another lucky charm, too. 10,000 yen. All your yens, yip, yip, yip.
Oh, welcome back.
Itchy nose, don't sneeze.
Right.
Ken wants to make coffee, which probably means somebody's upstairs. Oh no. We're all just talking. Heard you was talking shit. I mean, coffee.
Oh, I was thinking of brewing some coffee. Would you like some?
I'm glad you cut off your addiction.
It's like I'm a barista or something. It's pretty fun. You can take your coffee to go if you want.
Sure, thanks.
I've just been drinking so much of it. Okay, I'll get started right away.
Reminded of that kid from Encanto. Just tell us about all their powers, and that's why coffee is for grown-ups. Blink. So Jiro would be proud.
Sometimes adding milk and sugar is nice, but I usually take it black, of course.
Milk and sugar? What are you, Nautico? I'll take my black. Surprise me? Splash.
If you feel like meeting up for coffee again, just let me know.
God, the Hi, I'm Daisy stuff is great.
Yup.
Quick, choose an ingredient. All Japanese names. I got a text message. Oh, Mitsuru.
Okay, ma'am.
Interesting.
What rank, sir? 5?
I don't recall. I think 5, though.
We ran a day off, so it doesn't feel shut down ourselves inside in the dorm. I don't like going. Would you care to?
And the internet has not been kind today.
No, I things right.
Looks like Mitsuru wants to hang out. We could grow closer thanks to Scotty. Should I take her up on that? Pretty sure that's one of those things where, like, I can answer after. Hope that's the case.
Yeah. Yeah, usually the hangouts you usually get some time to.
Winter vacation is almost over. Did I just hear thunder?
Does it come from a land down under?
I hope not. Because if it did, that might be a problem for me. But as for the question, yes, we are rank 5 going to 6 with Empress. Dress to Empress. Let's meet with Mitsuru. I should reply to her. I should call her. Oh boy.
Whoa, mama.
Yeah, it's being kind of bad right now. I forget which one of us was the backup Mitsuru.
I think it was me.
I think it was.
I'm pleased to see the classical music section had such a vast selection. I didn't expect the store to be so well stocked. I had no idea there were so many different artists and songs. And unlike the classical genre, it seems that most music today is completely new and original. But with so many different artists and styles of music, how do people choose their favorites? Hiroda?
Salut.
Would you mind telling me what your favorite musical artist is?
Aye.
Well, I just wanted to listen to the same music you do.
Ah, Mitsuru seems embarrassed. I feel like we became a lot closer today.
Alright, instead of just standing around, we should grab a quick bite to eat before going back.
I think I'm okay
Ramen,
now.
burgers. Yeah, you sound much better now.
Okay. Do you want me to take back over?
Go ahead.
Ramen, burger, taiyaki, or something else? It's a tough call.
After enjoying a meal together, we headed back to the dorm. You know, I wonder if it's heat lightning, because it doesn't say there's a storm in the area.
It's possible.
Seen a lot of graffiti and creepy posters around lately.
And a lot of people have been acting weirdly too. I wonder if this is somehow related to Nyx. Hey, let's go to Tartarus. Months didn't totally fly by, you know.
Missed the opportunity to make Mitsuru the 80-year-old smoker this time. Oh, sweetie, you shouldn't have.
God damn it.
I just wanted to listen to the same music you do, dear.
The idea had crossed my mind, admittedly. I was waiting for the right line so I could be, oh no, I'm like, Ken.
We can read a book with Junpei, or we could go to Tartarus.
Or we could not.
Akihiko wants to do something too.
Or Aki. I vote for Aki.
Yeah, I suppose. There's apparently something about this, considering it has the special exclamation points, so who knows what'll happen.
Yo.
There you are. Are you free now?
Should I spend the evening with Sanada? Let's do it.
Yes.
Alright, you decide what you want to eat.
Oh, is he still gonna take us out?
All right. I think it's finally time for me to pay you back for everything.
See you
About
two
damn
are
time,
together
Aki.
again today.
Hello, Kurosawa.
Kurosawa-san, I don't usually see you around here. Is there something wrong?
No, I'm just helping patrol the area. You might have noticed already, but the city's been feeling a little different lately. We can't be sure what'll happen. Make sure not
Yeah,
to
it's
stay
less
out too late.
saturated.
Thanks.
Not wrong.
You be careful too.
Oh god. What if the reason everything's
At any rate,
less
this is perfect
saturated is
timing.
because the life is
Something I've
literally
been
being
wanting
sucked
to
out of it?
Right.
exactly.
That's basically what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Also, Ross, that's a very changeling aspect to this.
Right. The banality is just setting in.
Yup.
Recently, your friend here has been bothering me about my work. I don't know what he's up to, but I'm hoping you might have an idea.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Hmm. He looks up to you.
Oh, you thinking of becoming a police officer?
No. Well, I haven't really thought that far yet. I just figured I should get to know you better, Kurosawa-san, since you've done so much for me.
I've had my eye on this guy for a long time, but I have to say, he's changed a lot this past year. Is this your doing? If it is, then I hope you'll keep looking after him. He has a
Stop,
tendency
do go
to
on.
get himself into trouble when you're not watching.
Flatter.
Oh, and just to illustrate what I mean, at the end of last year, we had an incident where a large number of gang members were found knocked out at Naganaki Shrine.
Oh, really? I wouldn't know anything about that.
Yeah.
I have no idea what you're talking
It
about,
seemed to be a result of
Kurosawa.
the fight, but no matter who we asked, they all claimed it was their own fault. The attacker is still unknown. We thought it might have been a clash with another gang in the area, but some of our sources suggest there were only 2 culprits. The most surprising part is no one found at the scene had any actual injuries.
Oh god, did we Megiddo lay on them?
It's kind of
I mean,
unbelievable considering their
Probably
sheer
not that
numbers.
far, but we probably
Whoever did
we
it
probably
must have
since I
been
said no
pretty skilled.
injuries, my guess is that we probably just hit them with a lot of things that wouldn't leave bruises. We pulled out the socks with oranges.
The sock and nickels.
Yup.
God.
That's a terrifying thought.
In the end, the victims were just a group of infamous punks. They probably pushed their luck one too many times and got what was coming to them.
They had it coming.
It's very likely the other
They
side
only
acted in
had
self-defense.
themselves
With
to
no injuries,
blame.
We probably don't need to pursue this case any further.
You're dropping it?
Like, good. Giving away your position.
Why the two of you will look so relieved to hear this.
Oh, no reason.
Gee,
I may be an
gee,
officer
I
of
have
the
no
law,
clue.
but I'm a human being first. If there are those with integrity who know how to use the power they're given, then I'm not above helping that cause.
Aw. Adorable.
I think I'm starting to see the path I need to take. Thank you, Kurosawa-san.
I haven't done anything to deserve thanks. I was just musing to myself.
Mm-hmm.
Things may have turned out fine this time, but you'd better avoid pulling a stunt like that again.
Fair.
Nowadays, it's becoming more common for goons like them to carry guns. Maybe it's inevitable given how connected the world is, but
there's some irony in that.
More dangerous lately.
Yeah.
Considering we do too.
Well, that's not. Whatever.
Sounds scary.
Yeah, guns are pretty common in other parts of the world. Not to mention all the tough fighters abroad. Living abroad, though. Now that's a thought.
Yeah, living abroad, not living in fucking Antarctica fighting polar bears. This fucker.
It might be fun to see how far my fist can take me.
See how far his fist can take him. Antarctica.
Wouldn't be surprised if he punched his way across the ocean.
Do that.
Jokes aside, you certainly get a lot of opportunities when you're young.
Like Aokiji on his bicycle.
I miss that sometimes. Maybe the three of us can get together for a drink someday. Well, I'll be on my way.
Fucking hell, Akihiko.
You know, I've had to do a lot of thinking about the future lately, what with entrance exams and all. No matter what path I take, I intend to keep on fighting. But I'm sure there are some things out there I won't be able to do alone. That's why someday, I want to become a leader
Unlike
just
fighting
like
a polar bear.
Well, I'm getting ahead of myself. We've got a job to do before that. I'm gonna protect you and all my friends. I'm gonna fight for our futures. And I'm gonna be the big brother she'd be proud of. Oh, that reminds me. I should give these to you before I forget.
Hand wraps.
Go ahead and use those if you want. I'll teach you how to wrap them later.
Was there a reason for this?
No particular reason, but if you have those on, they'll stabilize your grip on your weapon during battles. Just take them for now. They're what let me use my fists to their full potential. In a way, you do the same thing for me. All right. How about we end the night on a high note with some good eating? Anything goes today. So don't
Sorry,
be shy.
high note.
I'll be taking care of the check.
Wow, generous.
So, bad.
For tonight, at least.
What? What did I do?
You and I will be going strong for years to come. You'll get your turn eventually. All right, let's go.
The two of us ate and had a spirited discussion about the upcoming battle. You've now forged a powerful bond with Sanada. You can now use Horus, the god of the skies.
Interesting.
Yeah, I may have inadvertently missed some personas because of this.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Ken and Junpei have these little
So
stories.
does
and they,
so does Koromaru.
does.
Yeah.
With the
He gives you Byakko, which is why I can't get Koryu.
yeah.
Oh, that's rough.
Yeah, I don't get Koryu.
Yeah.
Unless there's a way for me to get all of his story stuff done in this month alongside everything else I want to do, which I doubt.
Yeah.
Sincerely.
I don't.
I've got a text message. Fuka!
Fuka Bazooka.
She, I believe, is rank 6.
Got it. Sorry, I know this is kind of out of the blue, but do you have any plans? Shall we go somewhere together?
Looks like Fuka wants to hang out. If we could grow closer thanks to Kikuri Hime, let's take her up on that. I should call her.
Oh, hi.
Did you know the part of Kirijo's name comes from the character for Paulownia Tree?
What?
I looked online, and since the mall belongs to the Kirija Group, it's actually named after them. To think that the Kirija Group was also the parent organization for our school. Interesting, huh? Oh, by the way, there's something I want to ask you. I was talking to the owner of Agae's Pharmacy about cooking.
What?
And he told me
that was my response to it.
and he told me to try using dried snake meat as an ingredient. Can you believe that?
I mean, that's not totally unheard of.
It's not the weirdest thing I've heard someone want to cook with.
No. I mean, Lord knows I've had bear, squirrel, and there was another predator animal in there somewhere. Well, squirrels aren't. Well, depending on who you talk to, squirrels are in fact a predator animal.
Yes. He told me this ingredient can be tried using. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. My brain just went wait. I thought you hit the button, and I'm like, yeah, there's the button. If I did make a dish with dried snake meat, would you still eat it, Harada-kun?
Well, I've also had venison. Venison is different, certainly.
I mean, to be fair, venison's relatively common in a lot of places, though.
It is.
Already dried snake meat, that's a little bit different.
I mean, at that point, it's basically like taking jerky and reconstituting it.
Exactly.
I mean, if you throw jerky in a stew, you get stew meat out of it, technically. It takes a fair bit of moisture to it, but
You don't have to.
you don't have to.
Yeah, I think I won't.
Yeah, especially if it's cobra meat. I'm not sure that I would trust preparing that just yet.
I was worried that you would say you want to try it. I don't think I could cook snake meat, honestly. I'd be too afraid to touch it.
I mean, you can lie and do it.
Puka seems relieved. I feel like we became a lot closer today.
Other ingredient that should substitute snake meat. Eel, maybe?
Eels, honey!
But the texture might still feel too similar to snake. I don't know if I could bring myself to touch that either.
You know, I have never had eel.
Maybe I could find
I should try that
options at a fish market. Do you want to come with me, Harada-kun?
I should try that next time I have sushi.
Eel?
Yeah. We went shopping for ingredients before returning to the dorm. Because I've had natto. I've had a fair bit of other types of sushi. I've just never had eel. I've also had takoyaki. I haven't had calamari.
Welcome
Neither
back.
have I.
It's good to see you again.
I think there's a reason for that, Ross. I think there's a reason you haven't had some of these. Do we keep watching the zombie show?
Yeah. She might gain her other...
Yeah, it's kind of what I'm angling for.
Because she needs it, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the last volume.
This is it. Part of the last volume of the series you and I have been watching. It's been a wild ride, and while I'm sad the story's ending, I can't wait to watch how they wrap things up.
I kind of felt the same way about Umbrella Academy, actually. Though a lot of people are very critically panning it. Apparently a lot of folks do not like how that show ended. Hikari is really looking forward to this. Watching with her might help improve charm, and she'll gain a new ability soon. So...
Well, Harada-kun, are you ready for the finale?
let's do this.
Alright then, let's get to it.
Let's get down to business.
We're
To
finally at the
defeat
last
the
episode.
Hun.
And wonder how it's going to end. You know, about this series, I mentioned before how it caught my attention, but I was afraid it might be too scary for me.
Uh-huh.
But I'm glad I watched it. Guess it's important to break out of your comfort zone sometimes. Do you ever try watching things from genres you don't normally get into?
Yeah, I just watched this with you.
Bring it on.
Oh, wow. I could learn a thing or two from you.
That's actually how I wound up finding some of the series that I suggested for our watch group when we had the time.
Trying out all kinds of shows seems like a good way to find hidden gems.
There were a couple in there I was like, this seems not quite my speed, but there's a little bit of interesting stuff in it.
Watching this together made me realize how much I appreciated the main character. Like how she can't turn a blind eye to people in need and extends her hand to almost anyone. And of course the way she kept pressing forward no matter what happened. It was so inspiring. Come to think of it, isn't she just like you? That might be a stretch. Remember how I told you about that girl I was close to who started ignoring me one day? It's not like I did anything to make her hate me. We'd been friends for a long time, but one day out of the blue, she just said, "My mother told me I can't play with you anymore." It's because there were rumors floating around about my parents. I kinda get it now, looking back, but at the time I was just sad.
Yeah, I've been on the other side of that equation. I've been told as a kid you can't play with this kid anymore because their parents are people we don't like.
Brother.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, it's the dumbest fucking thing to do to your kids. I'm sorry, but
Right.
it's the dumbest fucking thing to get your kids involved in shit like that.
What I'm trying to say is, this show made me realize I'd like to be a little more like the main character. I want to be the kind of person who'd help anyone at any time. Someone who's kind and strong. It might be silly to say I look up to a fictional character, but there's no harm in following her example. At least that's what I think.
Yukari's been inspired by the protagonist of the show we watched on DVD. Healing Apex reduces the SP cost of recovery skills to 25%. Holy fuck!
Damn, more!
Episode starting.
God damn!
That ending was so good! I hope they'll make a sequel.
By observing the main character, I've begun to understand the charm of an adult. Hip.
I'll bring more DVDs I'm curious about next time. Oh, it's about time we head back to our rooms. Have a good night, okay?
We're almost out.
Right.
We're almost out of this log. Lord help me. Oh hey, wait.
Aro?
I can hang out with Koromaru.
Aro!
I mean, it's not going to be enough. It's not going to be enough, but I can do it.
Oh, you were better.
Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead. Let's check on Koromaru. I just need to know for certain. Yeah, he's out here. Should I spend some more time with Koromaru today? Yes. It's so cute.
Arf, arf, arf.
Koromaru is eagerly watching all the people pass by again today. Take a deep breath.
We're in trouble. It's my friend. He accidentally stepped on a doggy's tail. And now he won't stop chasing him. I think the doggy's real mad.
We better hurry.
Nigga Koromaru.
Yes. There's a boy at the top of the jungle gym. Koromaru is trying to reason with the stray dog. Think about the fact that 2 human voice actors did this.
Yeah.
I'm just picturing, what's his name? Oh, God, I'm blanking on the actor's name. The one that voiced Hey Hey. He was in...
Alan Tudyk.
Yeah, Alan Tudyk, you know, when he stops in the middle of his recording and goes, I went to Juilliard.
Yep, when he's voicing a chicken.
Just chase it away. Cerberus.
Koro laying down the law.
Yup.
Thank you.
So cute.
Hey, you can come down now.
I can't get down. It's too high. I shouldn't have climbed up here.
I helped the boy get down.
The dog in the jungle gym was so scary. I thought I was gonna die. Thanks for helping me, mister.
Hmm.
Now I don't have to die.
It's all thanks to Koromaru.
Yeah, thanks, Koromaru.
The bestest boy.
I knew where to find Koromaru all along. I heard from the priest. He said Koromaru would be at the shrine gate, looking after all the people in town. So, even though he found a new spot, he's still protecting us?
Sounds right to me.
I knew it. Koromaru is this town's watchdog.
Oh. I found out why Koromaru sits there in the sun. I understand him a little better now.
Oh, by the way, are you Koromaru's new owner?
I'm his leader.
Is there really a difference?
Boy.
Well, as long as he's happy.
Uh-oh, we better get home soon.
Whoa, you're right! Okay, see you guys later.
I feel like my courage has increased after seeing Koromaru stand up to a threat. Some beautiful flowers are laid there. They look new. Are these here to honor the memory of the priest? Koromaru and I went back to the dorm together.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
Roberta, why don't we go to Tartarus tonight?
Yes, ma'am.
Unlike the end of last year, we now have a clear goal to reach the top of Tartarus. We must not falter before even approaching Nyx. We have to do our all that we can.
Given the situation, this might actually be the night. Hanging out with I guess. She certainly doesn't have her other piece, yeah. I don't know. I mean, the Aeon link is more important ultimately. Once that starts
Right.
out. Well, you know what? Time for the nightmare dice again. Once again,
they're back.
if it's higher, we're going to Tartarus. Huh. The dice says no.
Hang out with Fran.
So, you remember that Yakuza novel we talked about before? Well, I was able to find the entire series in the library, and I decided to borrow them all.
Oh God.
If I understand correctly, if I read all the books back to back, I would be binging.
You're not wrong.
If you have time, would you like to binge with me?
Sure.
Yes. Thank you very much. I will go get the book then.
That reminds me. I was reading this book during class once, and one of our classmates said to me, "Wow, I'm surprised. So you're the type to talk with your fists. What exactly do I look like to everyone else?"
Let's be real here.
I mean, obviously a normal high school student. Don't worry about that too much.
Thank you. I know you're just being considerate, but still, I can't help but feel bothered by it. I'm an anti-shadow weapon, but most people don't see me as one. Isn't this a critical issue?
No.
Once I finish
Not
reading,
particularly.
I'll need to think of a solution.
Only like a dozen people see you as the weapon anyways, because when you're a weapon is when most people are currently not around.
I want to be able to intimidate my enemies, but also encourage my teammates. What can I do to give everyone that kind of impression? Ideally, it would be something that makes me appear reliable in battle. Maybe I can find some tips in this book.
I feel like my charm has increased after reading about the main character's righteous spirit.
I think that's enough for today. Good night.
See, I'm kind of torn about this whole like social stat thing in this game, because without the social stats, I wouldn't have been able to get to the social links. But also, by the time I've reached them, like now all of this extra social stat stuff is just
Gravy.
gravy. Yeah, like it's superfluous. Well, it's another day of not being able to do anything, so time to go to the shrine.
Yep.
Draw a fortune. I think at this point we've done something for Fuka and for, so doing for Yukari. You'll have fair luck. Money may also be in your future. I'll take 1,000. That's a net benefit of 900.
Oh, welcome back.
Cora wants to go on walkies. Fuka wants to read. I forgot that Fuka had a book to read. Ah. Interesting. I mean, otherwise, it would be Tartarus. Well, I mean, out it comes again. Man.
Ironically, we're rolling for all these hard choices, and none of the hard choices were deciding Ryoji's choice.
Right. No, I had my mind made up, the moment he said it. Interestingly enough, the dice are telling a story tonight, and that story is we're spending time with our friends.
It knows that we're getting late.
Yeah.
Yes? Can I help you?
What are you doing?
Hi. Do you like to read books, Hirota-kun?
Not for eat 'em.
You see, there's this near future sci-fi series was popular a while back. I found it in a used bookstore and I bought the whole series. But it's been sitting on my shelf for a long time. I only started reading it after moving to the dorm. It's really interesting.
Reading sci-fi novels will help with my academics.
If you're interested, would you like to read the first book?
Let's read together.
All right. Glad to hear it. Okay, I'll go get them from my room.
Do you read a lot of science fiction novels like this?
I enjoy one here and there.
I wonder what that exactly means. The core fan base for the sci-fi genre can get pretty picky.
Oh, yeah.
It's the ones who
ain't
answer
that
like
the
you
truth?
that turn out to be the hardcore fans.
Yep.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt while you were reading. If you don't mind, can you let me know your thoughts once you finish it? Oh, I didn't notice the time. How far did you get? Wow, you've read that much already? Huh? I made a lot of progress too. Was I more focused than usual, or?
I feel like my academics have improved thanks to the skillful expression in the writing.
If you don't mind, do you think we could read here again sometime? I used to think reading was only a solo activity, but now, I think reading with someone helps me immerse myself deeper into the fictional world. I'm here whenever I can spare the time, so come by if you can. I'd be happy to have you. Alright, that's enough for today. Good night.
Oh, thank God we're going back to school. Third semester begins today. Wait, third semester?
My assumption would be
God, they
start
won't.
of school, summer break, second semester, winter break, and then third semester.
Oh God, the voices. They won't stop.
Come to think of it.
Hey, have you heard about the rumors about that cult?
Excuse me?
Call it that. If you don't know anything about it. Besides, it's pretty much fact that the fall is coming.
But it was we just.
with winter, sweetheart.
I feel like we should be telling our student council friend that we found the smoker.
Don't rat me out like that, you bastard. Oh, well, nothing we can do about that, I guess. Guess we won't just keep smoking 20 packs a day. By the way, our homework for second period. It's all just looking up Camel to me.
First bell is rung.
Everyone, listen up.
Oh, that voice. Hold on. Happy New Year, everyone. Winter break has come and gone. No more boozing. Oh, you guys are underage. Well, I feel sorry for you.
Thanks, Maya.
Right.
But since it's the new year, it's a relevant question for you all.
Listen.
Let's see. Hirota-kun,
Back.
do you know about the monk called Kikuyu? Is that how you pronounce that?
EQ.
Kikuyu. He's one of who's famous, though enough brain. It's late, my brain's hurt. Look, shut off.
who's famous enough that they made a show based on his life. Well, this is what it said about the New Year. The New Year is the index of a journey to a certain place. Where's this certain place he's referring to?
Hell.
I mean, the underworld is an answer. It's the right answer.
Was that a true guess that you just said that?
I mean, it was a joke, really, but it wound up being right.
Beautiful.
Exactly.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, that's right. The New Year's index is the index on your way to hell.
Our New Year's decorations are milestone markers along the path to the underworld. Kuyu, right? Kuyu?
EQ.
EQ was one eccentric old man.
You haven't met Mutatsu.
During the New Year's celebration, he carried around a staff with a skull on top of it.
Huh.
And he said stuff like, "Death is coming closer," to random passerby and whatnot.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Anyway, if you want to learn about old-timey stuff like this, you can go ask Mr. Akota about it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, please open your textbooks.
I like that they let Maya shine through a little bit.
Yeah.
Right.
I answered correctly. Everyone in the class is looking at me with respect, or something like that.
Maya is the reason that Toriumi doesn't suffer from apathy syndrome.
Yes, actually. Because again, the apathy syndrome and banality are pretty close, like, analogs in how they comport themselves.
Class. The teachers and our classmates seem to be doing well.
Oh, hey.
By the way, did you notice that Junpei-san was missing? I saw him head for the rooftop before afternoon classes started. Perhaps he decided to skip the first day of the semester?
Want to come to the rooftop? It'd be nice to have a little chat up there.
You're free, right? Come hang out on the rooftop for a bit.
Uh-oh.
Seems like both Junpei and Yukari are on the rooftop. I decided to meet them there.
Oh. Sorry, I don't really have a reason to be up here. I just sort of felt like it. Only to find Junpei here as well.
I guess I just felt the urge myself. Maybe we've been through so much together that our wavelengths are in sync.
That's
This is
just
not
your
a period
imagination.
calling.
If I'm on the same wavelength as Junpei, I'd better change the channel.
Agreed.
Oof.
Anyhow, it's so nice today, isn't it? The wind's a little chilly, but the fresh breeze feels great.
Looking from here, the view ain't that bad.
It's familiar scenery, but I guess that's why it's so calming. The end almost doesn't feel real.
People have been passing out and disappearing out of nowhere lately, huh?
They've been talking about a lot of shadow-related incidents on the news, too. Mitsuru-senpai said it's because there are too many shadow victims. The memory revision can't keep up.
I don't really get it. This is all 'cause of Nyx, huh? Feels like the world's hit rock bottom. There's even weird cults popping up. I guess this won't be one of those, oh, it was just a dream moments.
Oh, don't worry, the mists will catch up. We'll figure out something.
Yeah, that's the plan. I'm not gonna try and act cool and say things like, I want to protect everyone, but
You do.
I couldn't handle it if the time we spent together disappeared.
Yep. In fact, the tales of the amazing battles I survived should be handed down through every generation forever.
Good luck with that.
Look who's talking. Weren't you the one who was sulking and giving us a hard time?
Well, that was the passion of my youth. You know, I've matured since.
Mm-hmm.
You think so
5
too,
minutes
right,
ago. No comment.
No comment.
Oh, come on! Little fun. I'll just have to make a huge comeback then. That's what heroes do.
You never change, do you? I'm almost jealous. I'm not one to talk, though. I got stuck in my own head and acted out, too. I wonder if I've grown since then. I mean, it used to be just the 3 of us, right?
If you'd asked me back then, I never would have guessed it'd come to this.
We've all been through so much this year.
Well, yeah, but you gotta look on the bright side.
Of life. Da-da. Da-da-da-da-da.
Our friendship is way stronger now, isn't it?
Don't say that with such a straight face. You're embarrassing me. But I guess it hasn't been too bad. We've gotten this far together, so let's see it through to the end.
We'll get it done.
Yeah, let's send them packing. And those 2 guys from Strega
I was about to say, we haven't heard from them in a while.
haven't made a move, but you know they gotta be planning something. We gotta take care of them, too. Let's show them what C's 2F's trio can do. Now that I got you guys, I feel way more pumped.
Oh! I just remembered, Junpei.
Oh boy.
You never gave me back that CD. In fact, you never return anything you borrow.
What? Oh, yeah. That. Do you have to bring it up now?
Hey, look, there's a card above, there's a card above, Agus's head.
It is time. If I remember correctly,
God.
I think if I remember correctly, every Aegis session is a rank up. I don't think there is a.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think there's any like, oh, you need to spend time randomly hanging out with Aegis to get more points.
She's available Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
So every day school,
Except for the 25th.
except for that day apparently.
So that means we have an option every time.
Yes.
Yup.
How do we want to do this, folks?
I mean, if we want to quick try, burning through the other girls, because we can just literally hit Aegis every day. I mean, other than Sundays, of course. I mean, I wouldn't be against that.
Other than the 25th, so we need to think about that.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Pull up the calendar.
Yep. Excuse me while I whip this out. It being the calendar. So we've got Friday.
Yeah.
Priestess. Oh yeah. Also, I should probably do this so we have our calculations. Priestess is 6, Empress is 5, Lovers is 5. So we have.
You need
5.
4, 5, 5.
Yeah.
And then 10 with Aegis.
So 14, we need 24.
We don't have enough time.
Someone's getting left out in the cold.
Yep.
Well,
We're off by 1 day.
that's depressing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Monday's
17,
a
18,
holiday.
19.
I forgot about
18?
holidays on weekends, yeah.
Wait, what? Hang on. So we have 1, 2,
Maybe.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. In 19
Which, yeah, it'll
days.
still cover, so it'll still cover 3 of the girls. It's
Yeah, you're
just
gonna have to pick somebody to.
someone's getting the sad times.
Well,
my personal opinion would be Yukari getting this, being the one that gets sad out, because like her Link is fun, but I feel like it's not as satisfying as the other. But that's just personal opinion.
Is that what we should do?
I love Aegis's, and Mitsuru, girl needs it. Oh god, girl needs it.
Yeah, and that would actually be like precisely correct, other than well, the 25th would be Empress anyway, so yeah, that wouldn't be a problem if we cut Yukari.
R.I.P. lovers.
Slightly bummed, but you know, that's how
that's how this game is.
Yeah, it's very particular about being able to land all of it.
Yep.
I mean, you did good though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only missing one.
Yep.
Out of the
And today being Friday, we would be doing
Maybe Buka Bazooka.
Yep, Priestess. So now our Wednesdays and Saturdays are going to be Aegis. So tomorrow we start Aegis.
Oh. Oh, Hirota-kun, are you busy today? I'm heading to that used bookstore right now. But do you want to join me?
Well, we could grow closer thanks to Kikuri Hime, so let's spend some time with Fuka.
Oh, great, thank you. I've been looking for a cookbook for a while now. Do you think they'll have any?
There weren't really that many cookbooks, were there? I'm sorry. I didn't realize that store mainly sold manga.
Persimmons!
I should have looked the place up beforehand.
What, we 5 to 6? No.
I think 6 going to 7.
We were 6, 7. Yeah, that was. Yeah, she's the one that's the off one, I think. Yeah.
Either.
Something wrong with that?
Oh, do you mind if we take a seat? Do you remember what I told you before? I mentioned that I don't really like going to bookstores.
Either.
Yeah, I remember.
Well, about that. I had a bit of a bad experience in a bookstore once. I think it was at the start of last April. Someone took a picture of me. They accused me of stealing. I'm not very tall, right? So when I was reaching for a high shelf, I accidentally knocked some books down. Well, a few of them landed in my bag. I went to take them out and put them back on the shelf. But some girl from my class took a picture of me with her cell phone. She even threatened to show my parents.
That's messed up.
It's fucked up, yo.
Thank you. But don't you think I'm stupid for letting this get to me? If I'd just spoken up, I could have settled it right there. I know that. But I still couldn't say anything back. All these negative thoughts kept running through my head. I thought no matter what I said, it wouldn't do any good in the end. But now, I want to believe that I can change. Whenever I'm with you, I feel like I don't get swept up in those negative thoughts.
Sounds like you had a bag heavy with books you could have handed out a decent swing.
I know I'm being selfish.
Right.
But
If she didn't have a negative strength score, I'd believe it.
sorry, I don't know what I'm saying.
This is why she has the bazooka.
I'm making
Correct.
it sound like I'm just using you, aren't I? That's not what I meant, really. What I'm trying
It's
to
okay.
say
We're
is-
used to shy girls using us.
Kinky.
We started dating one. It's
really
okay.
come to depend on you. And I'm really
We were
happy
literally
that you're
used as
there for
exposure
me.
therapy.
That's all.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Fuku expressed how she feels about me. My relationship with her is becoming more intimate. 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 Well, that's rank 7.
Oh,
Yep.
sorry. I'm always going on about my own problems. At this rate, I'm never going to be able to repay you. I should have just discussed my cooking concerns with everyone at the dorm, but somehow, I find myself always going to you for help. I want to hear your opinion, but more than that, I feel at ease when you're with me. I wonder why. I'm sure it's because
Indeed.
you're a leader.
That's the expressionless
That's
gaze.
why I depend on you so much.
That's probably it.
That's probably it.
You think so too? I tend to complicate things in my head by overthinking it. But I'll make sure to return the favor for everything you've done for me. Well, I'll see you back at the dorm.
Fuka left. I decided to return to the dorm right behind her. It was awkward again.
You guys stop stalking people like that.
Yeah, it happens a lot.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
The school year somehow feels different from last year. It was a strange atmosphere, doesn't it? A lot of students in my class were talking about cults and other weird things. I imagine this has something to do with the coming of Nyx.
Hey.
Well, let me know if you want to go to Tartarus.
Tartar sauce.
Tartar sauce.
Ken wants to watch the detective show. Yukari wants to cook. Anybody upstairs? Not really. God, Koromaru's watching Junpei eat. That sounds about right. Still hasn't gotten that. That said, it
is time.
It is time. Honestly, I feel like we should do Tartarus at some point here.
Yeah. We do need a little bit of that tartar sauce.
We do. We really do, but I'll think about it and we'll see what happens. In the meantime, I'm bringing us back here. So, thank you everybody for joining me on the adventure for the evening. I hope you enjoyed your time, and as always, if you have, don't forget to follow along and spread the word. I always hope to grow the community, and I certainly hope that it's been fun to watch me and some friends inject some drama into an already dramatic game. I am on Twitter, I send my files to YouTube for safekeeping, I have a Discord server, and I'm on a host of social medias. Links to those are in the bio under the stream, as well as my wonderfully done socials command, which nets you everything, everywhere, all at once. Finally, to those who chat, I appreciate you. To those who lurk, I appreciate you. And to those who watch the VODs, I appreciate you. And I certainly hope that I can see you here live someday should the opportunity ever arise. But with that, let's find our raid target for the evening. Pardon me. I'm also getting the message ready. I should turn this into a command, honestly. I don't know why I haven't yet. Laziness, primarily. In the meantime, we've got folks doing Spelunky. We've got, apparently, very recently, the greatest game in our universe has been released, and it's the game that proves to me that we are not, in fact, in the darkest timeline. This video game is called Squirrel with a Gun.
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like that is not the darkest timeline.
That's just proof, we're not.
It's Hell's Path. You're wrong.
It's proof that we are not in the darkest timeline, because Squirrel with a Gun exists. Speaking of, depending on who you ask, squirrels are a predator species.
Yes.
Oh, Coop Raccoon is doing Persona 4 Golden.
Amy.
But we're playing that eventually, so you know.
Yeah.
We are going to abstain. Also, I did learn, by the way, that the Suikoden HD re-releases are coming out early next year. So y'all want to try and voice 108 characters?
No, because I'll have to do like 50.
I mean, you can always just hand some ladies off to us. And honestly, I'm continuing to try to find other folks to join us for that one in particular, because Jesus, it's a lot of voices.
Keep a spreadsheet. Yeah, I like
Yeah, that is also true. Oh God. I probably should do something like that for Suikoden in particular, because Jesus Christ, that is a beast of a game for that. Oh, Teo's doing Planet Crafter. We could go hang out with Teo. I'm always fond of hanging out with Teo. I think that's a good direction to go. Here's a raid message for the evening, folks. Feel free to copy it up and paste it down. I know I raid this fellow pretty frequently, but there's a reason for that. It's fun to vibe. Make sure we've got this right. That should be correct. You stop that. There we go.
No.
The raid has been created. It seems that everything is in working order. At this point, the doors are open, the portal is shining in the distance, and as I say to you all once more, be you denizens, be you hunters, be you visitors, thank you for joining us here again in Daemonum Arena. Well, let's go greet another, shall we? Take care out there, and try to be a light in the darkness when you can be.